Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a reading for the collective, right? We're gonna do a collective read. So, as you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the collective, right? Now, the bottom of the deck, we got guidance. It says faith, healing, intuition, dreams, right? So it's given that an individual is looking for guidance, in which is respectable, understandable. I can dig that. So you looking for guidance. Somebody else may be looking for guidance from you. I'm really feeling like you may be more so tapping into yourself, which is how you're receiving this guidance. You're having these dreams, these epiphanies. You're more so correcting the things that you feel like need correcting. And again, that's helping you progress forward. Hey, so when I split the deck, we got putting on the show. Somebody might think you putting on the show. Somebody might think you being in character. Somebody might think you not being completely honest right now. But I feel the urge to remind you, who gives a fuck what they think? Do you hear me, baby? Who gives a fuck? Nobody. You damn sure better not. Not my collective. First card out, we got signs, baby. So somebody is seeing the signs, you know, that you may have a spiritual contract. They may feel like they have a spiritual contract with you. This is really making me feel like even you, though, you're receiving different clarifications via songs. You know what I mean? You might be watching a commercial. You might be hearing somebody else's conversation, you know, off in the distance. Either way it go, having these epiphanies, all of that. And we have betrayal in a reverse. So yeah, what this is letting me know is that these signs that you are receiving, you know, it's making me feel like it's letting you know or confirming that you did not betray yourself. You didn't betray yourself for anybody else as well too. Because on the sidebar, if it's somebody else that's receiving any type of signs or clarifications when it comes to this spiritual contract, the clarifications that they getting is letting them know that shit, they may have dropped the ball and made the absolute wrong call. But either way it go, you're not deceitful. You're not deceptive. You know what I mean? You can absolutely be trusted and you did not trade. Okay. So we got outdated. So something may simply just be old, you know. Its time has come to an end when it comes to your existence. Yeah. And when I split the deck, we got fake friends. So it seems like you are disconnecting from connections that no longer serve you. We got a double life out here. So this double life energy is making me feel like, you know, you done lying to yourself. You done involving yourself in distorted energy, you know. This may also have something to do with, you know, another individual, like I said, receiving signs that you didn't betray them, you know, when it came to some type of past energy where they were living a double life. Either way it go, you ain't got no involvement in that shit no more. See, promiscuous. Somebody may have thought that you was in some type of sleep around energy or hot free for all. You know what I mean? Now, I'm getting this as like a partnership, and I'm also getting this as a friendship. It's really giving me that a lot of people just had the wrong perception about you, and it has a lot to do with the activities that they was involved in themselves. Somebody had the game fucked up. A whole lot of people had the game fucked up. Okay. Yeah. And now it seems like you got folks contemplating, you know, they unsure when it came to the decisions that they made. It seemed like they was real confident. They was real hawked up when they was going and taking the actions that they was taking. But now, again, you know, like what we like to call, you know, like that hindsight, you know, now that they looking at a situation for what it actually turned out to be, you know, they real unsure. We got doing drugs here, so somebody may have been battling some type of addictions. Let's get it understood that it don't even necessarily have to be drugs. They could have been addicted to a certain type of lifestyle that was toxic as fuck. They might as well, you know, been under some type of influence, whatever that may be. Yeah, but we got pictures and it came out damn near in the reverse, so we gonna go ahead and put it in the reverse. See, it's given that somebody don't have regrets. It's given that you ain't got no regrets. You know, again, with this moving forward energy, it simply just is what it is. You know, what took place is taking place, and you moving forward from it. You don't miss nobody. You ain't reminiscing about shit. You don't feel no certain type of way. Toxic love in the reverse, yeah, you just not involved in toxic connections is what it is. And see, you have done like a whole lot of self-assessing, you know, and it seems like you're more so focused on whatever it is that you need to be focused on, that you feel like is going to push you forward. You cutting off all toxic energy, period. If you deem it as being toxic, you know, again, this whole drama, or like you're not with it. You're not with it. And when I split the deck, it seemed like you got a lot of people knowing that they fucked up, you know. Anger management. So somebody is receiving these signs and they trying to manage that anger. Somebody else around them is seeing this as well too. That somebody trying to keep their composure. It's really giving this maybe somebody who, you know what I mean, they might pop off a little bit easy or something like that. Those may have been the signs that you was receiving about an individual as well too. What's going on with this? So we got getting played energy. Manipulation, lies, control. Somebody trying to manage their anger because they feel like they was getting played. And the funny thing is, they was not getting played. Look, you got sneaky. See, somebody thought that you was hiding your true intentions, that you had some type of fake profile. It just speaks in volumes about the type of people that you was involved with, the type of person that you was dealing with, whoever this is, you know, for you. It's like they was really trying to project their energy onto you. Period. Look, keeping you a secret. And that's what I'm saying. Somebody was lying to you, baby. They really had a double life. Somebody tried to present themselves like they was real straight and narrow, like they had a whole lot of high morals, you know, a lot of self-respect, a lot of self-discipline, baby. They had none. 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 Look, and sick and tired. Somebody may have been trying to keep you, you know, in some type of cycles or something like that, keeping you a secret from other individuals, keeping other individuals a secret from, you know what I mean? Like, baby, just secrets. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Look, we got sneaky and total drama. It came out together. Didn't I just say ain't nobody got time for that shit? Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Yeah. Somebody really kept themselves hidden from you. And it's something about somebody doing some type of plotting on you when it comes to this social media. See, what it is motherfucker was living a completely double life and had other folks in competition with you that you didn't know nothing about, but these bitches knew about you. And again, masculine or feminine energy, bitches. Just like I said. See, when it comes to the horror activities that another individual was involved in, it actually seemed like, you know, it was a total drama. They was presenting themselves, again, completely different than how it was that they actually was. But then they tried to do these subtle projections on you. Watch you closely. See what you do. You respond. Like somebody tried, like, man, somebody really tried to make something out of nothing. It's giving me that you really just tired of this person. You tired of these cycles. You tired of all this shit. Deuces. And that's exactly what I'm saying. You cutting ties with this. Walking away from this. You know. It ain't nothing to miss. It ain't nothing to reminisce about. You know. To hell with who misses you. It does not fucking matter. You know what I mean? Look, somebody is simply playing mind games. It's something with you being surrounded by a bunch of immature people. You know, motherfuckers who like to test you. Just see how you react. See how you respond. A bunch of drama filled. You, like, just know. It's giving me that somebody can feel this disconnection, especially like on the spiritual level. So they really want to pop up on you, do a surprise visit, maybe reach out to you, you know, out the blue. You know, it's Mercury retrograde too. Yeah. And it's really giving me that as soon as this person reach out, they gonna get their motherfucking hand popped. Do you hear me? Because with this toxic love in the reverse, you ain't got no interest in rekindling no toxic connections. Look, somebody might want to Netflix and chill with you. Sneak around, friends with benefits. Look, game over in the reverse. That's what I'm saying. Somebody want to pop up because they don't want this game to be over. Somebody is not accepting the fact that this game is over. Somebody still hoping that your heart is in the reverse, that it's upside down. You know, that you a fool in love for them. And again, I'm telling you, they want to pop up, baby. Talking about they done left behind the lose. Like, man, baby, please. What's going on with this anger management? Spiritual attack in the reverse. So somebody is trying to keep their composure because they're not able to attack you. Somebody trying to make you pay for their karma. So somebody wants you to pay for their bad deeds is what it is. They made the wrong decision and now they want to shift the blame. Like you did something wrong, baby. They lied. And they kept you a secret. They was being sneaky towards you. They was one way in front of you and then another completely way in front of other folks, you know. And again, you done cut ties with this. And they still feel like they can hold on to you in some way, shape, or form. But again, they trying to hide the fact that they getting this karma for trying to spiritually attack you because you ain't never did shit to them. Look, police energy, and that's what I'm saying. It's something about, you know, some type of authorities, right? This might even have something to do with actual police energy, a police officer. Somebody got some type of authority now. Okay, so it's something with your protection, security, validation as well too. That's what this person is pissed off about. They're receiving signs that they can't do certain shit to you that they trying to do to you, and it's really making them feel a certain type of way, but it is what it is because you don't operate in that energy. They playing they motherfucking self. And all that thinking they could keep secrets from you, that shit is outdated. It's old. That's been discarded already. You already see this person for exactly who they is. Look, fired up. That's why they pissed off. Maybe somebody is furious. It's something about them having some type of built up emotions or something like that. And these overwhelming thoughts, like somebody's tweaking. Somebody is tweaking. What's going on? Somebody might need to be checked in somewhere. Look, we got keeping a promise. So keeping you a secret and keeping a promise. So somebody may have kept you a secret in order to keep a promise to another individual when it comes to this double life. But again, they was watching. Somebody else, this third energy, whoever it is, they know that they was being lied to, so they was paying attention, this plotting. And let's get it understood, even if this is something like a friend circle. Let's say you got somebody running their motherfucking mouth to you, and then you got somebody going back and running their motherfucking mouth to somebody else. It's like this person is paying attention to the engagement. You know, like, yeah, they was running their mouth about you, but then this interaction or something like that. It's like somebody was keeping a close eye. Somebody pissed off by the fact that you're not getting karma, I'm telling you. It's like somebody wants you to feel how they feel. And they really, like, what's going on with this keeping a promise? What we keeping a promise to do? A promise about what? Doing drugs in the reverse. So not to be toxic, not to be sneaky, not to have these influence. But again, somebody is an energy lush is what I just heard. So yeah, no. Somebody may have even told you that they stopped doing something that they've been doing. Red lipstick stains is evidence that they indeed still is doing whatever the fuck they said that they was not. That may have had parts to do with you cutting deuces with this person as well too, because we got cold shoulder here. Somebody again with the trying to make you pay for other people's like deeds and shit. It's strange. Like, you know how you have some people where it be like they try again with the projecting. Like, let's say somebody cheating, right? And it's like, in order to hide the fact that they cheating, like they want to go out and do some shit that they know they ain't got no business doing, they'll try to pick a fight with you, or they'll try to create a problem with you. So then they feel like it gives them free range, because they know that you're not going to be checking. Because, of course, you know what I mean, y'all beefing or whatever it is. And it's something about somebody doing this so that they know that you won't call them, you won't reach out to them, you won't. It's like they can do what they doing in peace. And then for some of y'all, this even got something to do with like again, like that fake friend shit, where somebody is trying to make it seem like they beefing with you, like they did some shit to you, but now they want to make it seem like you beefing with them, like you did something to them, type of energy. And it's like, yeah, nah, again, either way it goes, somebody holding on to something, and we got setting the record straight. Yeah, this energy is being narrowed down. So I'm getting hit right on the head. What's going on? We got a recording. Announcement expressing. So again, there's some type of cold shoulder energy when it comes to the way that somebody is speaking to another person, or the way that somebody is expressing themselves. It's something about things being revealed, you know, without even just being put out there, I guess. Hey, this person is no longer your drug of choice. If you did have any addictions, if you know. Yeah, so somebody got caught. Somebody may have got caught with a recording or caught on a recording. And now, again, it's a cold shoulder, some type of breakup. Yeah, because you ain't with that toxic shit. And you keeping this promise to yourself, which is really pissing this person off. Look, because they want to say they hate nothing about you. And this person is really obsessed. And when we keep on getting to this end line right here, I really need you to understand that somebody is not tired of the drama. Somebody is definitely with the bullshit. They like the bullshit. They like the chaos. They like the upheaval. They like the bullshit. Like, somebody likes to trauma bond. They like to traumatize. Somebody is just strange. They real strange. And even though they got caught in whatever energy it is that they operating in, baby, they still not changing. Period. They're not changing. They're not adjusting it. They don't give a damn about them getting caught. Baby, you catch me again. Yeah. The X, when I split the deck. What's going on with this spiritual attack in the reverse? So we got rock bottom in dreams. Somebody's dreams is like real fucked up right now. Somebody might be dreaming about going to jail or something like that. Whatever it is that they built, you know, it's something that's falling apart. These dreams is nightmares is what it is. And see, remember I just said that to you, that this person really want to project their karma onto you. His karma on this card. That shit ain't for you, though. It's not yours. It is what it is. They could be as pissed off as they want to. They could go kick rocks with fucking thong sandals on. Like, fucking beat it. It does not matter. Somebody might even be getting locked up or have some type of legal issues or something like that as well, too. That's what's pissing them off. Somebody might even be coming to you in dream world trying to start arguments, or hoping that your dreams are chaotic or something like that. Somebody might be getting karma for visiting you in dream world, violating spiritual boundaries. Spiritually disrespecting you. Again, I already said you had rank, you got authority, you got security. Maybe at first you didn't know how to tap into that security. You didn't know how to call them forward, but now it is what it is. They stand real firm. Get fucked up in the physical or the spiritual. It simply just is what it is. We gonna get confirmations here, there, everywhere. Green eggs and ham. God damn it. Somebody receiving downloads again that they having some type of legal issues. Look, Infernal, when I split the deck, chaos, jobless, everything crumbling, and shit is manifesting into the 3D. That shit falling apart, hair falling out, teeth falling out. God forgive me, but don't say it to me if you don't want me to say it to them, because you know what we doing right now. Hey, and we got stubborn in the reverse. Denial in the reverse. So it's something about somebody like not being selfish. You keeping a promise to yourself, like you're not being selfish, you're not being bossy, you're not being inflexible or anything like that. You just simply no longer indulging in these destructive activities. And with this denial in the reverse, it's like somebody got to face the truth. It's giving this cold shoulder. It's more so, it's again putting them in a position like they got to face the truth because you being real direct. It's also something about you still being flexible even when it comes to the spirit world. Yeah. And we got a love affair here when I spoke the deck. Some type of secrecy, third party. What's going on with this? Somebody will feel like it's somebody else. Yeah, you got around spring and admire. So somebody may have been admiring you around spring or been feeling inspired by you around spring. Again, with them songs, them signs of that emotional bond. This might even have something to do with some type of music or something like that you and the individual used to listen to together. And then they hear certain songs and they still think about you. They still, yeah. But it's given that around spring, that's when you still giving this person a cold shoulder. Hell, that may have been when this breakup took place. Yeah. Around spring, some type of truth came out. And when it comes to a recording or something that you expressed, again, somebody, they admire you. Split the deck. We got water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here. What's going on with this? We got making it rain. So somebody admire your hustle is what it is. It's something about you manifesting abundance. Yeah. Some type of whatever legal issues that you may have had going in your favor. You may have tapped in and got some type of unexpected money or something like that as well too. Some type of business venture you decided to step on. Promotion, entrepreneurship. And with this sick and tired in the reverse, these cycles in the reverse, over it in the reverse, this shit don't stop. Yeah. Clearly not stopping. We got to get in the room. So somebody trying to keep something secret. What we got going on here? Mind games. And so we got an immature person here that want to play mind games with you when it comes to this making it rain energy because they admire you. See, so this somebody like you got something going on and they admire you, but instead when they come to you, they gonna try to come to you and flip you. Like you just have people do weird shit. You know how you have people do weird shit. Again, with the get in the room. What's going on with this get in the room? We got dating. So shit, something falling apart when it comes to this dating. Somebody hitting rock bottom when it comes to this dating. How the fuck you hit rock bottom when it comes to dating? Somebody feel like they scraping the bottom of the barrel when it comes to options. Somebody is also having dreams about you dating is what it is with this back on the scene energy. I don't even know where the fuck I got that back on the scene, baby. So I don't know if you done had some type of glow up, you know, and you're popping back out or something. Something with you popping out. Again, is somebody receiving downloads, confirmation. This flexibility is proving that you have healed or something like that. Yeah, somebody's still trying to hold on to you. They holding on to gifts and shit like that you gave them. Look, they super emotional. Somebody don't know how to control their emotions when it comes to this dating shit. That's what he say. That's when I really got mad type shit. Motherfucker is upset. Look, because somebody know that you going to come across people who actually appreciate you. Whether it's a relationship, friendship, kinship, work relation. You know what I mean? Like you going to be appreciated. So it's something about you letting people hang around longer than what they needed to be around you for. And again, you stop doing that shit. Somebody was really enjoying you, enjoying your energy is what it is. They was hoping that they was always, look, high value. And then you see the way you pop out, baby. That's all I'm saying. Empress, Emperor energy. Somebody who real beautiful, sexy. I was finna roll that. I don't even know why I was finna. Hey, because the little rascal's been on me. It's, yeah. Hell nah. Beautiful, sexy, abundant, confident. It's something about somebody feeling a certain type of way again, because they already see your value. They rate your value, and then they already know that you're going to come across somebody who going to have that same value like that. Lifestyle. This shit is a lifestyle. Yeah. In the closet. Secrets being held down low. What's going on? They feel like you live in some type of secret lifestyle, something like that. Collective look, distractions. Yeah, see, the truth is somebody is just doing things to distract themselves. They telling themselves that to distract themselves. They really want to get in and distract you. See what it is? And somebody want to target your confidence because they already know that you can get shit at the drop of the dime the way you can. They want to get in there and then make you wait. Throw off your energy, so hoping that it makes you feel a certain type of way, hoping that it affects your confidence. Look, obsession, that's what I'm saying. Clinging, holding on, can't let go. The thing that this person is clinging and holding on to and can't let go of is the old version of you. That motherfucker no longer exists anymore. What's going on with these distractions? Guidance and earth sign. I was just going to say, we ain't had no signs touch the table yet. Okay? So somebody was trying to distract you when it comes to your guidance. Around springtime. This may be last spring. You know, the spring that just passed. Could be upcoming spring. Year round, baby. Yeah. Somebody want to distract you from your healing. Tell you that your intuition is not intuitioning. It's also something with your dreams. Like somebody don't want you to believe in your dreams. This confirmation, you know, all of this. But really when it comes to this guidance, this person, like they really admire you. You got an earth sign here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah. You may be an earth sign. Have it highly aspected, or this could also have something to do with the Ace of Pentacles. You know, this abundance, this promotion. Again, with the entrepreneur, this unexpected money, it's making me feel like you didn't even know that you was booming in the way that you booming. But indeed you are. It's a proven fact. Soul contract, this you. It's your essence, your authentic energy. Partnership. You got a partnership with the divine, this spiritual union. Divine femme. Look. Yeah. You done tapped into your divinity is what it is. It's something about you having a strong intuition and this empathic heart. Like not only is you able to heal yourself, but you also able to heal others. Not to mention, you know when a motherfucker trying to play mind games with you, yeah, they don't get tired, but you don't get the fuck tired either. With this evidence in the reverse. Somebody thought they was gonna string you along or something like that. But it's something about you not having no criminal history. Like somebody want to play with you, and again, it's like it's just giving like somebody trying to bait you into responding a certain type of way, knowing that it's just not even in your character. So see, this person that wanted to play these mind games didn't even know that you was in this divinity until you started making it rain type energy. You started doing for yourself, tapped into yourself. And now somebody admire you for taking this opportunity. Around spring, you may have gave this person some type of guidance when it comes to their healing or something like that. Yeah, the truth is, again, they was trying to distract you. Because there's something about you being real flexible with this high, like you, it's that heart. Your heart's still open. Yeah, and we got controversy, some type of drama, scandal, or truth coming out. Pregnancy in the reverse. So something is not growing when it comes to this dating. Somebody is not able to trap another person or something like that. What's going on with this pregnancy in the reverse? Somebody may have thought that they got somebody pregnant that they was dating. When it comes to this soul contract partnership. This is, I don't know what this is, this pregnancy. Somebody didn't get another person pregnant or something, or didn't get you pregnant or something. What's going on with this soul contract? You got thinking of you, it turned, didn't come out. What's the soul contract? Self-love. Inferno. Somebody wanted to make it very chaotic when it came to you choosing yourself. But it's given that they weren't able to get something to implant with that pregnancy in the reverse. They couldn't get something to grow. They couldn't get you to harbor something, protect something. Keep it close to you, grow it again. And it really makes me feel like it has a lot to do with your, like, a lack of self-love. Somebody wanted to distract you. They wanted you to feel like things were very chaotic. Everything was crumbling. Somebody may even have wanted you to, again, with that hypersexual energy, like distract yourself with some type of hypersexual energy. You know? And therefore, they wanted everything to crumble when it came to your guidance, your dreams, your faith, your healing. Like, it's something with your crown chakra. Somebody wanted to affect your crown chakra. And therefore, again, like, make you miss this opportunity when it came to you tapping into your divinity. But again, that's not like you. And see, somebody want revenge because that shit not like you. But it's also something about somebody displaying the same patterns, you know? And they like that merry-go-round energy. They like the fact that you flexible. They like the fact that you open. They like the, yeah, nah, fuck all that. What's going on with this Inferno? Unemployed. Somebody definitely lost their job. Definitely got fired. And broke. Somebody, they been living beyond their means. Therefore, they ain't put nothing to the side. They didn't do nothing, no nothing. And it's hard for them to choose themselves with this Inferno energy because, again, somebody is doing more and more things to distract themselves, which therefore they're getting farther and farther away from their healing, going farther and farther down the rabbit hole. It's like it just simply is what it is. Look, now when they fucked up. Yes, indeed. Sir, ma'am. Look, private relationship in the reverse. Something ain't so private. This shit an open relationship right here. So that's what somebody is trying to do, get you in some type of open relationship, knowing that you was a divine femme, a divine masculine, guarded, past trauma. So somebody tried to traumatize you because they was traumatized from past experiences. Again, with the defensive energy, somebody is trying to block your heart chakra is what it is. Like I said, make it harder for you to choose you. Self-love. Look, hurting. Water sign. So we got a water sign that's hurting. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Or this might have something to do with this Ace of Cups. This new beginning. Some type of new love. This heightened spirituality. I don't know. Even, you know, this welcome in this new life. Presence. Okay. Proposals. You know. Something new. And somebody hurting. They hurting about this Ace of Cups. It's something, though, you know, again. Hurting, water signs, unemployed, Inferno, self-love, soul contract. This is really making me feel like, again, somebody was in some type of restrictive position until they decided to tap in and choose this self-love, this acceptance, self-treatment, intention, self-awareness. Like somebody had to tap in with theyself. Tap in with theyself. And yeah, this shit got real chaotic. Hell, you may have even been the one that lost employment. However this shit go, either way it go, you got your ass in that Ace of Cups. You got that new cup. Setting the record straight again, hitting that shit on the head. Like I always tell y'all, when you go through them tower moments, you know that shit gotta get broken down. It gotta blow up. It gotta get dismantled. Because it ain't no way you finna be able to put your new shit on top of all that old shit. Options here, baby. That's what I'm saying. You kept that pregnancy out the way so that you could have these options open. And I even do one better with you and say that somebody didn't get another person pregnant because they felt like they was going to be able to keep their options open, but it was part of the soul contract. They voided that shit. You chose this self-love and they getting their ass tossed up. It simply is what it is. See, so this is really making me feel like somebody could have had some type of firm foundation or something like that, which was some type of security that you provide, protection that you provide to the others around you, and motherfuckers was refusing to do they had for the work in order to make shit grow, so you watered your own grass, and now they can't step on your shit. You Stanley and motherfuckers. You remember if Stanley used to just pop up? Look, fake friends. Motherfuckers wanted to be fake. Red flags, fighting, toxic people. Now we got toxic people that's fighting because of red flags. Ain't that some shit? Options, addictions, bad advice, wrong crowd. So somebody was addicted to juggling. Bullshit is what it is. Remember I said somebody liked the ratchet shit. They like the drama. It's very entertaining to them. And understand that the only reason that a motherfucker is laser focused on you or so, you know what I mean, determined to try to come at you, because again, it's something about the way you love yourself, the way you treat yourself. Motherfuckers feel like you think you better. And it is what it is, because you are fucking better. That's a proven motherfucking fact. Like I told you to begin with, to hell with what the fuck they think. These motherfuckers who be fighting to choose they self. Fighting when it comes to this self-love. It's a struggle. They don't know how to feel about themselves. How the fuck you expect them to know how to feel about you? They don't. They don't. It's a whole lot of one-sidedness to this shit. And understand that you was giving. Motherfuckers taking because they ain't had shit to give. Again, with this everything crumbling, them the signs that somebody is getting karma. I'm telling you. This shit gonna go in steps or something like that. Somebody lying about their employment too, though, again, with this controversy, the truth coming out. This scandal, whatever the fuck it is that somebody was on. Look, unfinished business in a reverse. That shit done. Finished business. Somebody's shit might be closing down. Somebody wasn't able to renew a contract. Release a certain space or something. It's something, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely finished business right here. Something is done. And somebody can tell. And the thing is, it's like, not only is an individual keeping this private to themselves, but internally they able to see how a situation is playing out, and they know they ain't got nobody to thank but themselves. It's like you simply removing yourself from a space where you never really existed. Okay. You never, yeah, I guess so. I meant to say belong. But that existed speaks in volume. So it's making me feel like you was given, you know how they do that casting pearls among swine type shit. Motherfuckers just wasn't ready. Again, you weren't even supposed to be in this environment right here. And this shit done, because again, you can tell that motherfuckers is immature. These may be people that you was connected to from your childhood and different things like that. Yeah, it's just something about the desires being off. Somebody might even have some type of attraction when it comes to adolescence or something like that as well too, which is strange as fuck, but I'm gonna leave that right where it's at. And some type of evidence or something like that that an individual is hurting when it comes to this new beginning. And again, they being immature about it. Fake friends again when I split the deck. Yeah. And they feelings. Hurting, depressed, pain, sorrows, crying. Somebody really, they really in their feelings. Really in their feelings. Because there's something about, again, some type of evidence when it comes to this water sign. Somebody may have even been caught cheating or something like that as well, too, when it comes to this children with this private relationship. In the reverse, somebody was being very irresponsible. Yeah, individual tried to make it seem like something was ended. Something was innocent. And either way, it's finished business right here. This shit done. Yeah. And now somebody can see the red flags that somebody was being deceptive. And something about somebody having trust issues. Again, energy being very one-sided. Bad advice, wrong crowd. Somebody doing them juggling. And with this getaway in the reverse, the individual is not able to get away from these red flags. Yeah, they can't run away. It's too many toxic connections out here to even narrow that shit down. Look, secretive in the reverse. Motherfucker can't even be sneaky. They can't hide information on nothing. It's some type of exposure taking place. And again, somebody is some fighting going on. Somebody done been caught. Damn, look, caught. Red-handed, secrets exposed, surprise, shock. Yeah, what the fuck? Infatuation. Somebody may have been caught being infatuated with you. These same folks that try to slaughter your name, try to throw slander. In all actuality, motherfuckers really obsessed with you. I kid you not. And it's something about you being in denial when it comes to the red flags. Like, this shit was shown to you. Look, guilt, apology, remorseful, shame. What's going on with this? You got a tantric exchange here in terms in the reverse. So somebody may have been infatuated with your sex or something like that. It's something with some type of red flags as well, too, when it came to this tantric exchange or something like that. It's a one-sided infatuation. Somebody is into another person way more than what they're into. It's not mutual. Yeah, somebody real open about what they doing, though. And again, with these terms in the reverse, it's like somebody is not trying to negotiate or trying to work anything out. So it's finished business. It simply is what it is. It's done. Get in the room. Why that shit? Butterflies in the reverse. Yeah. Something is evident that somebody has commitment issues. It's something about them being very unhappy. Like somebody feels very incomplete. Again, that internal. They need to do that internal work. Look, bad choices. Figure out why they make the decisions that they make. Deadline. It's evidence that somebody done ran out of time. That's why they in their feelings. Because again, it's a whole lot of exposure coming with this controversy. See, somebody was committed. They was real committed to some type of long-term happiness or something like that. That's what they was focused on. Somebody may have even married another individual or binded themselves to somebody else because they thought that they was going to get some type of long-term happiness. But again, they running out of time and now they on edge because some shit is still not working out how they expected it to. They still not happy. They still feel incomplete. And yeah, something ain't changing when it comes to these terms. This tantric exchange, they infatuated and it ain't no motherfucking secret. They can't get away from it. Spotlight energy. Limelight, audience, self-absorbed. What's going on with this? Sex shop in the reverse. Twin flame. Guilt, remorse. Sex shop in the reverse. Yeah, you keeping that thing away from somebody. masculine or feminine. You're not exchanging energy with an individual on a creative level, period. You ain't willing to pretend, run off into la la land, into the sunset. You cool on that shit. You got it understood that somebody was simply a karmic lesson. Yep. And something had to take place in divine time. And I kid you not, somebody is real infatuated with you. Baby can't keep their eyes off of you. And it's strange because it's like they're remorseful. It's like how you infatuated and like you feel like, baby, it's a love-hate dynamic. Somebody don't know how to feel about you in the spotlight energy that you in. Somebody really wanted to keep you a secret. Look, see, somebody want to tell you that they hate nothing about you in order to get this tantric exchange with you, but you already know that they trying to pull on your creative energy. So no, ain't no negotiating, ain't no none of that shit. That shit dead. And you using your emotional intelligence. That's what's pissing this person off too. Because it's like you ain't even operate, like it's spiritual. It's spiritual. Again, with the guidance, you tapping in, your intuition is healing, these dreams, like, baby, yeah, your confirmation is just, it's tinging. And yeah, no, you ain't fucking with it. You already know. Somebody is not devoted to you. It's also something with somebody wanting that, like, they gotta knock your sock. They gotta reconnect with you a certain amount of time. Hiding their feelings in the reverse, but they can't hide their feelings. Your emotional intelligence is telling you that somebody is keeping something secret and they can't hide their feelings. Look, Netflix and chill. This motherfucker might be married and want to Netflix and chill with you or something like that. Be friends with benefits. Spend time. Fake friends. Yeah, and it's gonna be fake friends because, baby. Just a no. It's gonna be a no. Damn, it was 47 minutes. Look, we are running away. I just said that. It's gonna be a no. You cool. Look, and that's what somebody don't want to hear. They don't want to hear that you ain't trying to, you know, had no exchange with them. Somebody thought that they was yo and all be all type energy. You know, again, they was special. Look, trash. They don't want to hear that you done got rid of them. You done threw them away completely, got rid of, tossed out. You done learned all the lessons. They felt like they had more things that they could teach you. Look, investigating. Thinking of you. Yeah. This is even giving me that you don't want to hear, you know, that this person, all this thinking about you energy, all this old shit, this nostalgic, just you not in the past at all. You're not in the past. It's something about you moving forward. You looking into things a whole lot more deeper. What's going on with this investigating? We got reminiscing. Looking at photos. Good times. Thinking about you. Don't want to hear thinking of you, investigating, reminiscing. This even giving that, again, outside source energy. That third party keep on popping in every now and again. Somebody don't want to hear that. The motherfucker thinking about you, though. And they looking into, like somebody is investigating something with somebody looking into your photos. Looking at your photos. This thinking about you energy. Somebody dwelling on the past. Because, again, this person's starting to be more guarded toward them is what it is. It's somewhere somebody building up some type of walls. And look, situation about to explode. Motherfucker getting pissed off. Look, message. Communicate. Somebody don't want to hear what another person is saying. It's something about somebody expressing their feelings. Yeah, about what it is that they really desire. Look, controversy and the truth coming out. I'm telling you, somebody getting pissed off, baby. It's a whole lot of drama, scandal surrounding this shit. Depression. Somebody feels a certain type of way. A copycat here. Remember I kept on saying that? Third party. Bitch finally poke her head in the bottom of the deck. Her, him, shim. Whatever the fuck it is. What's going on with this controversy? What's coming out? Police. How you got this motherfucking authority? Somebody can't hide it. Can't hide how they feel about your authority neither. I really feel it, man. Again, with the protection, physical, spiritual, whatever it is, however you want to do it, any turf, any plane, any dimension, baby, yeah. See, told you, somebody snooping. Didn't I just tell you? Dimension, earth, plane, dream, world, physical, however it is that they want to run your motherfucking fade, baby, that authority don't change. Drive-by, stalking, social media, psychic, tarot readings, baby. That copycat energy all in your shit. All in your shit. I told you before, somebody thought that they was successfully getting off with that double life energy, and they wasn't getting off with shit either. See, avoidance. Somebody is trying to avoid you because of this authority. Somebody might even be avoiding the police right now. And hiding, feeling guilty. Yeah, somebody is not communicating with you because they already know they've been caught. They already know about your protection. And again, now the truth coming out, and they want to communicate or express why they were so guarded back in the day with this reminiscent ass energy. When it comes to this investigating, this digging into, this thinking of you, that nostalgic shit, baby, again, you don't want to hear it. You don't give a fuck. What's done is done. Look, fulfilling a fantasy. Somebody just want to keep this shit going, because remember up there in the very first set, we got it understood that they not tied. They don't get tied. And there's multiple people, a whole lot of folks just trapped in their self no energy. Look, decisions. They don't want to hear that they ain't got no decisions and that you got all the motherfucking decisions. Somebody don't want to hear that you holding back from them. Yeah, that's why they procrastinating on coming towards you. Real indecisive, unsure, back and forth. Because I'm telling you, they thinking of you and they feel a certain type of way. Remember I said that image that they have of you is the old you. That shit ceased to exist now. Look, you got a copycat. Somebody don't want to hear that they was... How the fuck you don't want to hear that? Motherfucker, you know if you was copying somebody else's energy, bitch. You know if you was trying to fill somebody else's shoes. That's what I'm saying with that jealousy. Come straight with it, ho. Make it make sense. You ain't got to make it do shit. I can do that shit all on my own. It doesn't make sense, ho. Somebody jealous because another person thinking about you, and that's why they investigating you. Looking into you, going on your social media, looking at your old pictures and all the rest of that. Up-to-date pictures, all that. Ain't shit to be said, though. You see it. Somebody, yeah. This jealous motherfucker do a whole lot of talking, though. Talking behind somebody else's back because they envious, wanting what somebody else had. Being petty, attention seeking. Somebody may have even worked double time on trying to slander your motherfucking name, and now, you know, again, that's why a motherfucker feel crazy, because it's like, hold on, I thought you said, or I thought, you know what I mean, they investigating, and now they see that again. It was just that they was a motherfucking lied to. That shit outdated. Somebody told a person some old shit about you, and they tried to run with the narrative. And yeah, bitch, nah. Just like I said before, you know, yeah, you could talk about 2000, whatever the fuck, bitch, you could talk about 2021. Either way it go, facts remain, we in 2025. As far as, you know, the physical world, the calendar that, you know, most decide to go by. So bring that ass up here, bitch. All that old shit that you talking about don't matter. It don't hold no weight. It didn't hold no weight then, don't hold no weight now. What's that, Chris Brown? He said, look at me now. We got the ex out here. Unfaithful, love triangle. Somebody investigating your ex. Yeah, that's that third party. Look, divorce. Because because this ex want a divorce or something like that, because they reminiscing about some type of, it's something where something is shifting. It's really making me feel like somebody had thought that they had won a prize or they got over or something like that. Even if it's something so simple as, like I keep saying, the friendship. Motherfucker thought they really had a friend. No, bitch, that was no Woody. It was no Woody and you was not Andy. There was no loyalty there. You was Buzz. That little boy next door that was dismantling the motherfucking toys and putting shit together how he saw fit. You remember him? Yeah, bitch, that's where you live at. You was over there. You didn't have an Andy. Yeah, bad choices. Somebody want to separate because they feel like a situation was a bad choice now. Look. Fake friends in the reverse. Somebody guarded because the individual was a real friend. They was a real friend to them. Something was real. Somebody might even be communicating with a motherfucker, you know what I mean, who's, again, a real friend to them. And they expressing their feelings about how they feel about this truth coming out about another motherfucker authority. Somebody not saying something back. It's like they can't even, again, it's they're not saying something back. Also, somebody is not friends after a divorce either. We got running away. A hater. They got caught. What's going on with this fake friends in the reverse? Visit in the reverse. So somebody is not visiting a person? Knowing they fucked up? That's how they know they fucked up? What we mean by this not visiting? Give me more. Push-pull? Some type of power struggle or something like that. The truth coming out about some type of power struggle or some type of imbalances. Things are falling apart. Everything falling into pieces. Okay. We got lifestyle here. Again, somebody has some type of hidden lifestyle. Secrets being held. That was creating a power struggle. It's something about somebody not receiving a visit from a friend. Yeah, and breaking a contract when it comes to this ex. Because, again, it's something about somebody talking behind another person back. And now somebody holding back on coming toward, coming toward an individual. Let me get it over. We got planning in the reverse, kick to the curve in the reverse, fighting for what you love in the reverse. So somebody not fighting for what they love. And they not letting something go. They ain't even planning to let something go. They ain't planning to kick it to the curve. Yeah. And again, with the regrets and the reverse, bad choices. Motherfuckers don't even regret the bad choices that they made. Again, I feel like that's why you stand far, far away from this motherfucker. Because, yeah. When it comes to these lifestyle, this down low energy, somebody is just... This is even making me feel like, you know, you have motherfuckers that say they don't believe in karma, but then they wonder why their life will go to shits or why it's going to shits, or, you know what I mean? They just negative than a motherfucker, but never try to accept accountability or take notice, you know, like of the actions that they take and the choices that they make, and none of that shit, you know? So, yeah, nah. Somebody coming back on holding back on coming towards you because they don't want to fight for what they love. They don't want to stand up for themselves. This third party may also be figuring out that somebody is holding back on, you know what I mean, coming toward them because, again, they not going to fight for them. They're not going to fight for them. They don't fuck with them like that. And see, it's something about this person being jealous about this other individual being in this nostalgic ass energy, yet they not letting them go. They not kicking it to the curb. They not nothing. It's somebody who ain't tapped into their self-love yet. That's what that is. And see, with this plan and in the reverse, they investigating this shit, but they not even saying nothing. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Ain't saying nothing to you. Ain't saying nothing to this individual. No, nothing. And again, they just watching this person do this reminiscing about some type of breaking of a contract or a divorce energy. Look, regrets in the reverse. This person don't regret whatever the fuck actions it is that they took. Mm-hmm. You got a pregnancy test here. What is this pregnancy about? What is this? Trash. Somebody may have found the pregnancy test in the trash or something like that. That came up before. Some type of communication about a pregnancy test in the trash or something. Somebody may have gotten rid of a pregnancy or something like that as well too. Somebody may even give me more, cause damn, how the fuck this about the third party? Family, yeah. Pregnancy test, trash, family. It's something where it's a power struggle when it comes to an individual actually building a foundation with somebody. Therefore, it's like they just want to scrap the whole growth, you know, like not even plan something. They feel like they'd get off of it better if they just put distance. Don't plan, you know what I mean? It's something with this, like somebody not letting something go, though. And it's fighting for what you love, still being in the reverse. Like not letting it go, not standing up for it, just what the fuck ever. Yeah, you got sexual protection. Give me more with the sexual protection. Call. So somebody might be expressing some type of bad choices that they made or something. Yeah. When it came to a lifestyle. Yeah, somebody might be saying that they should have like protected themselves or something like that when it came to this family energy. Because again, something is too much. Somebody got some type of proof about a pregnancy, screenshots or something like that. Throwing out memories. Either way it go, baby, we got a union right here. Somebody want to reconcile. And with this appreciation is, yeah, it seemed like they want to come back and try to show some type of appreciation, but they really desire to have some type of sexual exchange with you or something like that. Somebody want to just, somebody wants you. It's some type of strange energy. Bugaboo in the reverse. They not going to say that. Somebody going to try to be real passive with what it is that they trying to get to grow with you. And I say you keep their ass, keep them away from you. Look, knowing they fucked up, right? Depression. Unsatisfied. Running away. Somebody want to run away from some type of family dynamic that they done built. They done got somebody pregnant or something like that. Communication in the reverse. They not saying something about this family energy, whatever it is that they got going on. And you see how much pregnancy came up in the reverse, in the up. Like, yeah, somebody just had a whole lot of shit going on. Keep they nasty ass away from you. And even if this is something where, again, like it was a friend, this friend real low down as well, too. Keep they nasty ass away from you, too. See, don't communicate. Again, keep on protecting yourself, your sexual energy, your creative energy, your energy, period. And just let this shit play out. Watch this shit go down and join the gossip. Somebody, they want to call and express something to you about these bad choices that they made. But again, they feeling guilty and they trying to avoid you right now. Hater in the reverse. Yep, so you're not a hater. That's why you disconnected from this shit and you able to just enjoy the show. These motherfuckers made their beds however it is that they decided to make them. And again, you done cut off all communication. Ain't no communicating, ain't no waiting for no reach out, no text, no nothing like that. You ain't got shit to say, baby. They gonna be waiting forever. And they feel real unsatisfied because they feel like they got the bare minimum. Yeah, and they know they fucked up. Because again, you ain't fucking with them, especially when it comes to these desires. I don't know. Maybe again, like I said, somebody used to be your drug of choice, baby. And yeah, nah, you ain't doing that. It's something about you showing more appreciation for yourself. Yeah, and now this person want to reconcile when it comes to this vibe. But no, you don't want none of this shit around you. So it's giving you got motherfuckers concerned about you that you ain't even worried about, concerned about. You could give a damn about it. Simply just is what it is. You don't wash your hands with certain situations. And that's what's throwing motherfuckers more, especially this third party. This motherfucker weird. Hey, either way it go. That was your read, collective. All right, baby.